Who is the weakest character in this picture and who is the strongest? Seems interesting. Let's start with the weakest and go by row. First, we got Hokage Naruto, Adult Sasuke, and Hashirama. The weakest is going to obviously be Hashirama. This is because in the war arc, Madara was able to defeat him, and Hashirama blatantly states that an incomplete Jubito is stronger than him. At the fact that Hashirama doesn't receive Sage's 6-pass power like Naruto and Sasuke does, and he's obviously the weakest. In row 2, we have Ashura, Indra, and Jubidara. The weakest being Indra. This is because in every continuity, either in the anime, and yes, this is Indra versus Ashura, or in the manga, Ashura always have a stronger form than Indra. Either it's the 1000 arm Buddha or Ashura mode. For some reason, Indra never gets a form stronger than the perfect Susanoo, which we know doesn't combat those two forms. In the final row, we have Hagoromo, Kaguya, and Fused Momoshiki, with the weakest being Hagoromo, as Hagoromo quite literally states that Kaguya is stronger than him. When Madara absorbed the Ten Tails, Hagoromo states that he's getting close to his power. He then states that if Madara completes his infinite Tsukuyomi plan, that he will then obtain the power of Kaguya, implying that Kaguya is stronger than the both of them. And just like that, now we're down to the three weakest, which is Hashirama, Indra, and Hagoromo. The weakest here is gonna have to be Hashirama. Even though Hashirama has the 1000 hand Buddha, which Indra is shown losing to in the anime, but Indra is still stronger, as Hagoromo specifically states that Indra possessed his powerful chakra. Since Indra is 25% Otsutsuki, since Hashirama is just a 25% Otsutsuki reincarnation, can't put Hashirama over Indra. And I mean, come on, Indra's arrow is one of the strongest jutsus in Shippuden. Right, now we got the weakest, so who's the strongest? Luckily, we've already took the weakest out of each row. Now let's find the strongest out of each row. Hokage Naruto versus Adult Sasuke. And I got Adult Naruto being the strongest. This is because after transforming into Baryon mode, Naruto was able to contend with Ishiki. The same Ishiki who was able to clap Sage's 6-pass Hokage Naruto and Adult Sasuke at the same time. At the fact that Sasuke couldn't even keep up with Ishiki and Baryon mode Naruto's movements, even with his Sharingan and Rinnegan. For the next row, we have Ashura versus Jubidara. For this battle, I got Jubidara being the strongest, as with just one Rinnegan, Hagoromo states that Madara is getting close to his power. Now that Jubidara has both his Rinnegan, a Rinne Sharingan, and the infinite Tsukuyomi, Jubidara is definitely stronger or on par with Hagoromo, making him stronger than Ashura. And yes, even with his truth-seeking balls, his 1000 arm Buddha, and Ashura mode, he still has no defense against the infinite Tsukuyomi, giving Jubidara the win in worst case scenario. That's without breaking up the fact that Jubidara absorbed the God Tree into his body. For the last row, we have Kaguya and Fused Momoshiki. This is one of the easiest battles to calculate, as after Sasuke's fight with Kinshiki, Sasuke states that there's even a threat greater than Kaguya. This is because Kaguya was so scared of Momoshiki, Kinshiki, and Urochiki that she created a White Zetsu army just to fight them off. Even after her peak power in Shippuden, she was still fighting to create this White Zetsu army. This implies that Kinshiki alone is stronger than Kaguya. And then you have base Momoshiki, who is the obvious leader of the Shiki trio, stating that just his base form alone is able to punish Kaguya, implying that base Momoshiki is even stronger than Kaguya. Now you got this stronger than Kaguya Kinshiki and this stronger than Kaguya base Momoshiki fusing together to create Fused Momoshiki, and then pitting that up against Kaguya herself. Yeah, Kaguya is getting absolutely stomped. And lastly, we got the final three: Hokage Naruto, Jubidara, and Fused Momoshiki. The weakest by far being Jubidara. This is because Sasuke states that Kaguya is far stronger than Madara. Since we already explained how a mere base Momoshiki and a Kinshiki is stronger than Kaguya, Fused Momoshiki will absolutely stunt Jubidara. And now finally, the last battle to see who the strongest is Hokage Naruto versus Fused Momoshiki, which I have Hokage Naruto winning. This is because Momoshiki and Kenshiki was able to kidnap Naruto, absorb half of his chakra, then suppress the rest of his chakra with chakra rods, but yet a base form Naruto was able to give chakra to Boruto's Rasengan. This Rasengan, powered by base mode Naruto, makes Naruto stronger than fused Momoshiki, which in turns make Naruto the strongest on the list, and Hashirama the weakest on the list. If you love what you saw, share the video, like the video, hit that noti bell, and subscribe. You're